A few days ago, PlayStation dropped a bombshell on gamers with the unveiling of the next installment of the God of War franchise, and it's going to center Kratos' late wife, Faye. And the game is officially called God of War Laufey, and I am very excited for it. I think that we have heard so much about Faye in God of War and God of War Ragnarok, and what we know is not only is she Kratos' wife and Atreus' mother, but she is a giant and a badass in her own right. And that the Leviathan axe was originally created for her, and that she even took on Thor and fought him to a standstill. So to see a full-length video game campaign centering her, I think that that is a bold and brilliant move on Santa Monica Studios. Also, casting Deborah Ann Wall as Faye, also smart choice. Many will recognize her from Daredevil, and some OGs will recognize her from True Blood. There had been much speculation about what the story will be. We know that Faye is in the afterlife of the gods that combines many cultures. I'm excited to see that, and that evidently she is going to try to return to the land of the living, back to Kratos and Atreus. I'm hoping that we see some guests pop up, and there's one in particular that I am especially hoping that we do see. Aside from Kratos and Atreus' storyline, which was very moving, I also was moved by the story of Sindri and Brock. Brock became one of my favorite characters in God of War Ragnarok. It was just heartbreaking to see how his storyline was resolved. And I would love to see Brock and Faye encounter each other again in the afterlife because they know each other well. Brock and Sindri created the Leviathan axe for Faye, and they speak highly of her in God of War Ragnarok. So to see her meet up with Brock in the afterlife, and maybe hopefully somehow they both return to the land of the living, I am just really excited at the prospect of that and maybe what else we'll see in God of War La Fey. So what do you guys think? And who do you want Faye to encounter in her new adventure? And when do you think God of War La Fey will drop? Leave a comment below.